Hi guys, the artist that I picked was Alex Ross. Who is Alex Ross? Alex Ross was born in Portland, Oregon and raised in Lubbock, Texas. Alex made his artistic debut at 3 when, according to his mother, he grabbed a piece of paper and drew the contents of a television commercial he had seen moments before. By age 13, he was scripting and drawing original comic books. 10 years later, he was hired by Marvel Comics to illustrate Marvel's central characters in the comic Marvels in 1994. I actually have an Alex Ross book. Pretty cool. I picked it up a while ago. Just a bunch of his drawings, like explanations, or just the thought process that he went through when making these characters or drawing these characters. Alex Ross's influences consisted of Super Friends, a DC show from the 70s that had Batman and Robin, the Wonder Twins, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. Another influence of his was Norman Rockwell, which was covered in class, and he also did make comics. His last one was James Bama, who was a photographer, and he kind of centered his drawings to want to capture the look that he had in his photography. When do you know a piece is finished? Alex himself said that when it comes to his work, he's never fully 100% liked a piece. He always goes back and looks at it like, oh, I could have did this better, or this area's messed up, etc. With that though, he was saying with his mess ups, it's only things that he really notices, and it doesn't take away from the piece, or it doesn't look like, oh, this guy was just like half-assing it pretty much. So when you do mess up, he's saying obviously you can't control it, but make sure the piece is still good in as a whole, to where it's like, oh, only you can pick up on it or anything like that. He also mentioned that you should have people check your work no matter what, just see if it's off, because he compared drawing a face, how when you draw a face and like you're kind of too focused on it, or you're just kind of doing it for a while, you don't notice that it may be lopsided until you invert it or just flip it. So checking your work is a big thing, or just taking a step away, or just allowing yourself to have a break, coming back to it and reassessing it. That will make your work a lot better. Ross said you have to toughen up, you have to thug it out. That's kind of just what this industry is for comic books, or just any demanding creative industry. Everyone knows it's not sweet, like it's taxing and like draining work. However, he did mention though, you need to have something like that's still fun, or just anything that like allows you to relax, just so you can get back to work. Because your main objective should be that this is survival. This is my job. This is the only way I'm getting paid. So you have to treat it as such. You have to show up every day. You have to show up and do your work. Realism. Now, realism and Alex Ross are essential. They're the same thing. Everything he does is realism, and how he gets him like his work to that level is by taking photos of himself or just other people, photographing whatever, making his own references, and then applying that to his work, and it just makes it easier. It's something that I do. I've been doing a lot lately, especially making references of myself. It actually helps a lot, or just collaging references. It's a game changer. It makes it so much easier to actually visualize what you're doing, or just add to the imagination and just see it in real time. Makes it a lot easier to add on to it.